Hello everybody, and welcome once more to the Geek Lab. And today we have something a little bit different, because I thought we'd play Doom 2, which is nothing unusual in itself. But instead of playing it on PC from the period, I thought we'd play it on a PC with a difference, because it's a laptop from the period. Yes, and laptops from that period were always far less powerful than PCs. This machine today, which is going to entertain us, is a Toshiba 2150 CDS. Now, Doom 2 was brought out in 1994. This is actually a 1995 machine. It's the closest I've got, and it will do the job. This machine is a 75 MHz 486, 12 megabytes of memory. Shut up. 12 megabytes of memory. 520 megabyte hard drive, DOS 6.22 I believe, and Windows 3.11. This is a DOS game. We're going to be using it obviously from DOS. Now, I've never been able to get games on here before, because although it does have a CD drive, we've always had trouble getting the CDs to work. It's a writing problem. But we now have, thanks to a car boot sale, a very rare find, the external floppy drive for it, so we're able to transfer games onto it. And with that in mind, if there are any particular games from the period that you'd like to see running on this system, drop me a note, leave it in comments, send me a note, send me a message on Facebook if you're in the Facebook group, and we'll take a peek at it. Now, this is fitted with a sound blaster, which was a pain in the arse to set up the game on, but we've got it working, and let's take a peek. I'm just going to reset this up to the monitor. Right, we're reset up. You'll have to excuse all the white areas. These are old laptops with old monitors obviously, and they do degrade over time, although they weren't brilliant when they were new. So what we're going to do is go into the Doom 2 directory and let's play Doom 2. Now, as I've said, this does take, once you put it in, it does take some setting up with the Sound Blaster, but it does actually talk you through. It doesn't leave you to manually set everything, so that's quite good. I'll do some post-production to try and get the screen looking better, but yes, this is about the best quality it's gonna be. Let's see if we can just improve it slightly. That's not looking too bad on there. Okay, well, just a tad darker. Okay, obviously same as PC game, because this is a PC game. Got your options, load game, save game, quick game. We're going to start from the beginning and have a quick look at it. And you can hear my Sound Blaster working nicely there. So, new game. I'm a wimp, so let's go for I'm Too Young To... Or shall I go for Hurt Me Plenty, because we're not doing a long run through here. Just using the arrow keys and the control key to fire. It is not a complex game when it comes to controls, thankfully. Okay, I'm going to have this quite bright for you to see, which does make it... There we go. Okay, so... as you can see with the 48675 here, we've got plenty of power to run the game, because it is from a few years before, which is quite amazing for laptops of the period. As I said, there weren't powerhouses, but this one, this Toshiba, does run it quite nice, so it's not much, oh dear, it's not much of an issue. I mean, I remember playing this game when it came out, and just compared to what we'd had before, this was something new. We can have a run around the level and see what's going on. I can hear but can't see. The problem with Doom, it can get quite dark. There's got to be a way to operate these. And hit... oh, there we go. How inappropriate. He shot at me. How rude. Oh look, it's Chewbacca, and he's doing a dance. Isn't that nice of him? So we're back to the beginning. So let's have one more go. Well, you can see if I were to hook this up to an external monitor, I reckon it's going to play quite nicely. I'm just checking if it has a port for an external monitor. Looks like it does. So, hang on, I shall see if I can answer that question. And the answer to the previous is no. There's probably some setup thing in DOS, but I can't get this to work on external monitor, so we're just going to have to show you like this. So I've got the Hefton set on high, as it was last time, and we'll just have one more go. New game. Ultra violence, go on then. There we go. As before, quite difficult to play from an angle. There we go, everybody's dying. I mean, the graphics for the time period are, there's probably a strafing feature, but I don't know what it is, so I am not going to use it. Picked up a card. Why did I read something really weird and strange, beginning with an F instead of a P? Huh, weird. Anywho, who was that? Who shot me? Yeah, another dancing guy there. Anyway, yes. So, that is Doom 2 on a period laptop software. So, as I've said before, if you want to see any particular period game on this system, let me know and I can show you another badly monitored sort of game. So, hope you enjoyed. Any requests, let me know, and thank you all for more.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.